Evil, criminal, terrorist. The reality is that I am none of these things. My name is Valeria Jenner, and I am the voice of the Phoenix. And the Phoenix is the voice of freedom. It's said that you have talents that can be of use to the struggle. It's time for you to prove you have the skills you claim to have. You're not the first person whose eyes were open to the hypocrisy that surrounds us. To understand that for freedom to truly reign, we must burn down governments, burn down religion, burn down the bourgeoisie. And only from those ashes can mankind rise pure and clean. It's your turn to follow the path of the Phoenix. It's your turn to light the spark of revolution. Fire is the weapon of the revolution. Like us, fire breathes. Like us, fire spreads. Yes, it takes lives, but without fire we would sit in darkness and die in the cold. Do not be afraid of fire. Master it. We fight to unseat tyrants with resources superior to our own. That's why we need to leverage surprise, striking fast and hard. Lie in wait with your shotgun, then act decisively. Like it or not, the arms dealer named Booth plays a pivotal role in the struggle. Yes, he plays both sides, but without his wares, we wouldn't be able to topple tyrants. Work with them, use them, but never trust them. The Phoenix has no need of cowards. Often our victories hinge on relentless aggression. That's where SMGs come in. Light enough to move swiftly, but a fast enough rate of fire to keep our enemies pinned down. If you want to fight for change, there's something I need you to do. Kill a man with a knife. Feel his blood in your hands. Do not ignore it. Do not sugarcoat it. Accept it. For the Phoenix does not lie. Not to the sleeping world, nor to ourselves. Booth is hosting another one of his open houses. Go and try out his wares. There may be a weapon you've overlooked that could suit you. The Phoenix is the symbol of rebirth. Every skirmish we engage in, whether it is our 5th or our 50th, is a new beginning. Seize that opportunity and strike our oppressors down, then break their morale by turning their own weapons against them. The media loves to label everything. Civilian casualties, military casualties, when the reality is that a life is a life. Everyone on this earth plays a role in this struggle, and we are all culpable for our actions. The men and women we capture are not random people caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. They are targeted for a reason, and we must never let them be taken from us.
I've been waiting for you. Valeria says she was sending someone new to pick up her latest shipment of goodies. I'm dying to see what you're going to buy for her. Flashbangs are wonderful little things. They can buy you time for an escape, or they can create an opportunity for a kill. And fortunately for you, I happen to have a surplus I'm looking to unload. A farmer would never plant a seed and walk away. No, he nurtures his crops, protecting them from being nicked by nasty little creatures. So it is with plastic explosives. Show me that you can be a reliable demolitionist, and you'll be rewarded.
Your loyalty has been proven, and now the Phoenix has special need of you. A nuclear facility we aim to take over has recently remodeled its toxic room. I'm sending you and a fellow brother to secure the engineers responsible for the redesign. We need to know what changes are coming. Turner is dead. Struck down by a father who couldn't bear to see his son outshine him. A reckoning will be coming for Mr. Henkey, but for now, I want him to hurt like we do. I've located one of his star pupils, an operator named Jackson. Find him, kill him, and bring justice for the Phoenix. That journalist we captured during Operation Vanguard seems to have more friends than we thought. Our safe house has been compromised, and Felix's thugs are coming in force. Support isn't coming. It's up to you two to hold the line. We never know what resources we'll have available in the field, so it's important to be able to fight with a variety of weapons, not just the ones you're familiar with. Some conflicts feel never-ending. The same dance that continues over and over. Lesser men look to this and see futility, but the Phoenix sees hope. As long as people are willing to die for what they believe is right, the cause is not lost. We are not defined by our failures until the moment we refuse to stand back up. Turner played an important role in the struggle, and now it falls on you to walk in his footsteps. Master the op. Carry on a great man's legacy. The world is not yet ready for our message, but that doesn't mean our message does not need to be spread. In time, fear will give way to understanding, and the Phoenix will be regarded as the heroes we are. Comparing Javier and Turner's technique is like comparing Pollock and Kandinsky. Both are masters, but one is significantly more messy. Not every assassination calls for a bloodbath. When I call on you, I expect your kills to be clean and precise. Marcus Chapel is Sebastian Henkey's best friend. Loyal, courageous, and an expert marksman. He's also insanely predictable, which is why I was able to lure him here. Stalk him and end his life so that Henkey will live out the rest of his in sorrow and misery. People want to believe that change comes from within the system, but you and I both know better. The system protects corporate stooges like Underhill and Murphy as they line their pockets promoting industries that cripple the common man. Today, their ivory tower begins to fall. Felix launched a campaign against us in the Maghreb. Operation Vanguard, he called it. It was a killing field. One by one, Turner executed our brothers and sisters as they valiantly tried to place an explosive device. It was in that moment a question took root in his mind. What cause could motivate these people to throw their lives away with such determination? He sought me out, and I provided answers. The capture of Lord William is one of the Phoenix's greatest triumphs. Turner led a small unit to William's estate, dragging that snivelling worm out from his ivory tower. The Coalition task force tried in vain to save him, but Turner laid them low with the SSG-08. We have shown the world that the struggle is not fruitless. Now anarchists have spread throughout Europe, eager to break the government's gilded cage. I don't know how, but Felix learned about our bank heist, and now his jackbooted thugs are en route. It falls on you two to steal your resolve and cut the oppressors down. Fear is a construct of the mind, and it's something our enemies wield with alarming grace. You see, when people are scared, they turn to those with authority for solutions because they're conditioned to feel powerless. That's why engaging with nuclear options is critical. once we show that the Ivory Tower can do nothing to save them, they will rise to help themselves. Titans of industry all flocked to the Elise Resort. A temple of excess designed to coddle CEOs who made their fortunes on the back of labourers. They'd laugh as they clinked glasses full of champagne, each flute filled with 1 month's salary of their employees. But soon they would stop laughing. History may be written by the victors, but that doesn't mean we have to buy the book. We lost the battle in Maghreb, but we gained the loyalty of Turner. Now, Turner is dead, but we have gained you. The Coalition believes that they've struck a blow against us, but like the story of Turner's defection, like the story of our namesake, defeat is never the end. The Phoenix can never die.